Hello, my name is Jim Kent from Digital Citizen News here at Sacred Heart University. Today we are here to tell you about 3D printers, how they work, and how they have affected different professional fields. The first working 3D printer was made in 1984 by Charles Hull, who worked with his staff at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology throughout the 80s and 90s to perfect its abilities. It works by designing an object on a 3D plane and sending it to print. Then the printer puts down a layer of material in the shape of an object and holds its place with a layer of sealant. This progress repeats until the object of choice is built from the ground up. 3D printers have opened the doors in many different fields of study. We have Mary reporting on how it has changed the medical industry.
Today, the top 7 items that are currently being used and developed from 3D printing are tissues of blood vessels, low-cost prosthetic parts, prescription drugs, medical molds like hearts and cancerous tumors, bones, heart valves, synthetic skin, and organs. 3D printing these parts is cost-effective and quicker than a person waiting on the transplant list for years. With 3D printing becoming the new way to create different parts in the medical field, people have a better chance of living than when they were waiting on the transplant list. Back to you, Jim.
Next, our field reporter Mary Awad had a chance to meet the Laser Girls, Sarah C. Awad and Demaray Ford. They used 3D printing to fulfill their artistic endeavors. Here's what they had to say about the way 3D printing has changed the art industry.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Mary from Digital Citizen News, and I'm here today with Sarah C. Awad and Demaray Ford from the Laser Girls. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having us.
We have one major question for you this evening. How do you think 3D printing has changed the art industry?
I think that people who do not find traditional sculpture satisfying can now activate a new technical and conceptual side to their work through the complexities of 3D printing. And it also allows for people who are more mathematically inclined to create three-dimensional objects using parametric modeling software. So 3D printing basically opens up sculpture as an art form for more than just people who can sculpt.
Wow, you guys are a part of such a cool industry. Thank you so much for talking to us tonight. Jim, back to you.
To finish off this report, we have Tom Spirito, who is out in the field to see how 3D printers can be used in academia.
I had a chance to interview current marketing professor Enda McGovern about 3D printing and how they are used today.
Last academic year into a few of the marketing classes, marketing principles and international marketing. And predominantly what we used it for was for students to make mock-ups of new products that they were considering to develop. In other words, they were asked as part of a marketing plan to conceive a product. And then they were given access to the 3D printer to be able to try and build a prototype of that product, regardless of size. That wasn't the issue. To try and enable them to see the creative license in hard copy.
How long does it take to print?
So in other words, if you're printing something this size, then you're talking about serious printing time. If you're printing something this size, you're obviously talking about significantly less. Something this size, let's say, could be 30, 40, 50 minutes. Something this size, let's say, could be 10, 12 hours.
Thanks, Tom. And from Digital Citizen News, I'm Jim Kent. Have a great night.